Let's take a look. Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime.
You did that again last time, so,
So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go.
fair point.
Jumpy, look!
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's... a map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor, then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now. Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Wait. This door looks familiar.
What the...
You're shitting me. We're back.
Every one of the sons of bitches went back, are you well, I guess we're on a different path, but...
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay.
4, 8, 1.
Lotus? What are you...
How could you do this to us?
Yeah.
Knock it off! We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look.
I
stuck the screwdriver in the door.
Oh!
That door over there, the one without a number.
Oh, great! We found Snake dead! My money's on Clover gonna go insane.
As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there, too. Anyway, go take a look.
Then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, it's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Fine, let's go.
My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
Waiting for the scream. Okay, no scream. It's gonna be a quiet.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead.
Alright, so we are now officially down 2.
Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake.
I could think of 2 combinations of people off the top of my head.
It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
During your investigation.
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually?
Wait. June and Junpei actually have alibis. 5 plus 6 is 11, plus Snake's 2 is 13. That wouldn't open the door. They're the only two here because they were together and they could account for each other the whole time.
You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least two of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser.
That's a little bit too cavalier for my tastes.
Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers.
Yeah, you're still a bit cavalier about this.
Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
Okay.
If there's
Our villain
anyone
is
we
beginning
should
to
doubt,
take an active hand.
it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Well, Zero's still on the ship with them. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with I'm not sure.
Something's still strange.
Hmm? What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
Where's the deads? I mean, where's the bracelet?
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us.
He was in another fucking room entirely.
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
He could have made his fucking announcement and ditched it.
He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
He could have fucking made his announcement and then went skadoodle.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is.
Bracing myself for the inevitable here, but it's still tense. I think she's gonna start accusing us.
One of us.
Blanket statement. Was he one of them? If I think I know how this game goes, I'm gonna say, well, it's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward.
Again, he could have had a pre-recorded message and then scooped.
Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important?
Could just be a fucking insano, but I don't know.
Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because, I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
3 hours to go.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now.
Oh, we
Seven,
have a blue key
Clover,
card.
Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
Oh yeah, that's the blue key card.
Here we go.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
That's interesting. It got the other paths only had it like we needed to find it in order to proceed. This one has we have it. Now let's fucking go. Also, where are we on the flowchart here? We're still in that section.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
This is a numbered door.
It's got a 2 on it.
It's door 2.
So who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Well, there's only one fucking door.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
Then I suppose I need to go too, then.
All right, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Okay, interesting. So now we're just gonna go ahead and skip you over entirely. Also, where are we on the flowchart?
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Well, I maybe feel a little something for her, but maybe not that highly.
Oh,
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
All right, got another puzzle.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is. It's right there. It stopped.
Oh, yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
Yeah, you don't wanna.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
It's only us 3 here.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Now, seek a way out. Confinement room, front hallway. Hello? What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something. If I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull it out of there. Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. The water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much 7 turns that thing, no water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? Alright. Symbol on a toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Alrighty. Yeah, this toilet's pretty nasty to begin with, but the inside's even worse. Honestly, I'm amazed you can bring yourself to touch it. Yeah. There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a girl's toilet. Real deep thinker, aren't you? Alright, can we... Handle's pretty loose. Loose. You think it'll come off if you pull on it? It fell off. Oh, look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. So we now have a handle. Okay. Bed. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. This is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I'd want to sleep there. Yeah, no. Alright. So that seems to be all we can gain out of it. Wait, nope. Yeah, hello? Huh? What the hell? It's not opening. There's something something about this drawer. I don't trust it. Alright, yeah, so we need to get something for that, but probably not here for now. Alright, what's here? Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, no, maybe not. So these sinks, they're on opposite sides of the wall, right? No, it's not just the sinks. Everything's opposite, like a mirror image. So, that's normal if you're both using the same water pipes, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, I didn't check to see if I could use this. There's no knob on this faucet. There's no way we can get water out of it like this. If I do something like knob that'll work like one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. Alright. How about this toilet? Just hanging from the wall. Well, if we're pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. Moon. Moon? A filthy, disgusting moon. Don't you diss moons like that. You insult werewolves. It's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Just remember it, alright? I refuse to touch this. I refuse! What's wrong with you? I don't want to touch it, ever. It's pretty disgusting. Why can we touch that? It's horrible. It's not like I really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Alright, how about your bed? Hey! There's a towel. It has some cool symbols on it. Well, it looks like a towel. I don't wonder if the design means anything, though. Maybe you should consider what the design might be. Maybe perhaps that'll give us a hint. It looks cold. Pretty sure you freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. That's a slapping. You'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. Alright, how about you? Hey! There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah. Something's not right, though. The handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? Hey, there's a thing on the bottom. So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. It's kind of an odd shape. It looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after a fact. So we will probably need a screwdriver. Alright. 2 rooms effective. What's this? Wow, okay, this is kind of weird. It's a blanket, not really a great one, but still. Like barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost in here or something. Oh yeah, we probably can use this mirror to reflect the light. Because somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. Drawer.